up.
Oh, or make a circle.
I'm gonna get my phone.
Like
Hope
that?
the dog won't attack me right
I
now.
mean, he probably will. Alright. Hi guys. Welcome back to Asknikkip. He's not gonna attack you.
Just open
Yeah,
with
you're
confidence.
fine. You don't look like a creeper or a robber. Just go in like you're actually meant to be there. And he won't attack you.
Teddy?
Yeah, Teddy.
Teddy!
She's trying to get in the house that we're filming in front of.
He's not even there. Go,
You're fine. He knows who you are already. He saw you. But if you look like you're trying to rob the place,
What if he bites
she's gonna
me?
go with you. Cammy, who's allergic to dogs, is going with her.
You just literally had to push her inside.
I know.
Go ahead.
Alright guys, I'm going to read the second question, or today's question. Second question's like the same thing. Alright, I'm going to jump right in. It says, "Hey Nikki, my boyfriend just broke up with me and I don't really know what to do. He didn't put any effort into anything and I know he wasn't good for me. I don't ever let anyone in, and when I finally did, I got my heart broken. So many people say that time heals, but I don't have time for this. I don't want to feel like this and I can't stop crying. How do I go out and act normal when all I want to do is cry?" Okay, two things. First one is, the reason everybody says that is because it is true. And you might think you don't have time for this, but, I mean, I don't know how old you are. I was going to say you're very young. I'm assuming you're on the younger side. Maybe you're not. Either way, it's true. Like, you can't, I feel like there's two sides to this. One side is you can't just turn an emotion off. Sometimes you have to feel things and process it. And when you push it down, it doesn't really matter because it's just going to come bubbling back up. So there's that side to it, that really time does just make things better. I've told this story before that there was a guy who really broke my heart a few years ago, like before Dan and I were dating. And I swear to you, I legitimately thought, there is no way that I'm ever going to get to a point in my life and think back on this and not feel hurt when I think about it, because this really hurt my feelings. And I can promise you, and I'm not just saying this from like, "Ooh, girlfriend, I've moved on." Like, I'm saying this very genuinely. I can think back on it now and there's no pain attached to it. There is a little bit of annoyance with my stupidity, like, wow, that was really dumb of me, but there's no pain. And that's the weirdest thing, but also the coolest thing to have gone through, because I can actually stand here and say that. And I'm not just saying it just cause, it's because it's true. So, that being said, there is that side to it of having to feel things, I think, in my opinion, sometimes. And then there is another side of, if you've really given yourself time to be sad and to cry it out and to, I guess, grieve, because you are kind of grieving the loss of someone, then there is kind of an element of fake it till you make it. There is a point, and I don't really know what that point is. I don't think it's like, after 6 days and, 12 hours, this is the point. But I think after a certain point, you get up and you make yourself move forward. You make yourself go out. He's agreeing with me in the background, and they're like telling secrets to each other and making faces. So, and I'm giving advice. No, there is a point where you have to make yourself get up, you make yourself go on, and you fake it. And sometimes when you fake it, the feeling follows, and that's just what you end up having to do. So, what are you guys doing? You Snapchatting each other? What?
What is wrong with you?
What did you just do? Cammy, your energy saver.
Oh, sorry.
Is it dead?
No, it's not dead. Whoa. What'd you do?
Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, we might have a problem, peeps.
Well.
Alright, guys. So, that is my thoughts on, the question. Now, I am sorry, though, and I know that, like, stuff like that, really, I hate to be a broken record to everyone else, but it's because it's true. It is just going to take some time. So, the Twitter question says, if you could be best friends with any Disney character, who would it be? That is a good question, guys. I'm a little torn. I'm a little torn between Ariel and Jasmine, because Aladdin was one of my favorite Disney cartoons growing up, and I always wanted to be Jasmine. But I like Ariel because she really stepped outside of her box from the ocean and wanted to be on land. And I think that if Ariel was my friend, she'd figure out a way to get me under the water, into her little ocean world, and it would be awesome. So I'm going to say that that's a tie. That's a good question, though, guys. And then I'm going to read another Twitter question. It says, ooh, wow, what is the biggest lie you've ever told? Ooh.
I'm so mad right now.
I get really mad, Cammy, okay? She claims that when I get mad, she's like, really? You don't look that mad. mad. I'm like, I'm mad, okay, I'm mad. I'm trying to think, honestly, what is a big lie that I have told? I don't know. If I could think of anything, I don't know why I would tell it on the internet. Because if it was a big lie, I probably wouldn't want to, like, make it right in this internet video.
What
But
about when you were young?
did I tell any lie? Like, I'm sure I told lies when I was young. I just don't really remember them.
Did you eat chocolate?
Like, Dan remembers his first lie. I could just tell Dan's first lie. Because that's pretty funny, and he doesn't care. His first lie, I know this is really not exciting. I'm being genuine. I really can't remember. But Dan's first lie, he was about 2 years old. He remembers it clear as day. This is hysterical. And he had red cowboy boots on, and they were leaving the house, him and his mom, and he was in overalls and cowboy boots. And his mom was like, hey, do you have socks on in those cowboy boots? And he went, uh-huh. And she went, are you lying? And he went, uh-uh. And she went, Daniel. And she sat him down and ripped the cowboy boot off, and he had no socks on, and he said he remembered his heart went, and he got a spanking from his daddy. And he remembers it, like, he remembers consciously thinking, like, yeah, I have socks on. How funny is that? Cue the laughter. Yeah! Alright, guys, so your messages and your questions and that's it. To asknikkip@gmail.com. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Give it a thumbs down if you didn't.
Because your opinion matters to us.
Yes! Leave a comment down below letting me know if you have gone through anything that I spoke about in this video, or you have thoughts or opinions on anything. We'll see you later, and I guess I'm supposed to make a sound effect now when I leave after I say that if you're having a bad day, it will get better soon because it's only temporary. Alright? Woo!